Okay, so I'm making cassava smoothies. My biggest concern about cassava was that it was not going to be filling because, like, this bag, it's not like a lot if you look at it. And I think the cheapest you can get them at is for like $55. So, like, wow, that's a lot of money for what appears to not be like that much food. Okay, so I've actually never really like done any of this kind of food before. So this is the scoop, and they just say like put 2 heaping spoonfuls in some water. And so my first time I made some, I followed the directions. So like 2 heaping scoops in, it was like 12 ounces of water or something like that. And what I found, to my surprise, is that their actual recommendation for how much to drink with 2 scoops, I got through like half of it in terms of my fullness, and I was like, dude, I don't know if I can finish this, which is really unexpected because my main concern was like I want a meal replacement because I just want to focus on work when I'm here at home, and I got kids, you can probably hear them in the back, and making lunch is a pain in the butt. So I just want to I don't want to do like a Soylent kind of thing. I want something healthy, something that I could just bulk buy in like a bag or something. So that was my main concern, is like I just want a solution for lunch. I just want to get a lunch in my body with a way that's like pretty good. It just needs to be okay. It doesn't need to be like the best thing ever. And so yeah, the last lunch that I just had was just 1 scoop. I just used 1 scoop, and I was able to get through the full like thing, and I was like, dude, I think I'm good. Anyways, so here's sort of like what I do: scoop, scoop, and then scoop, scoop. 1 scoop. That's all you need, really. They say 2, but it's just a little bit too much. Yeah, my house is a wreck, so sorry. And then these are HEB avocados, just frozen avocados. It adds more fat. There is some fat in the recipe, but I know that I want avocados in my diet, so get in there. So I just added avocados. It's about an avocado or so. Okay, I've also got some simple syrup. You can go simple syrup, or to my taste, so the actual flavor of it is like, it's not like, I wouldn't say that it's bland, but it's very basic. It's like really basic. So it's actually kind of cool because then it's a foundation to make other things. So the simple syrup, I got some just vanilla extract here. Just a little bit. That's maybe too much. Okay, so I didn't even think about getting the vanilla flavor because I like chocolate. I'm a chocolate fiend. If something's chocolate, I'll eat it. And so the next step in my process is a little bit of cocoa. Just enough to kind of give it that that richness of the chocolate that I'm going for. Okay. Oh, shit, I forgot. Water. Oh, yeah. Water. Man, my house is just like a complete wreck. Look at this. I can't do dishes, man. I just can't. But so my wife painted this beautiful picture of her daughter doing dishes in the sea to inspire us to do dishes. But it's just, man, dishes are just... So I don't know when you're watching this, but this is during quarantine. And if you're watching this in the year 2030, then you might know what I'm talking about. Back in the history books. But yeah, it was a time when people had to stay in their house for a long time, and things like chores are just like taking the back burner. Okay, last step is some ice, because I like this pretty cold. Things to be cold, the taste is just better. Okay, so even though I've got some frozen avocado in there, the ice helps to keep it nice and cold. All right, watch out, babe.
one first,
Okay.
and
Okay.
I don't want
Okay.
this cup.
Okay, so if you see, look at the texture of that. It's kind of hard to see, but it's pretty gloopy. Like, it's what you'd expect from a legit smoothie. So all in all,
I want this cup.
it's got a nice creamy texture to it. It's a little bit like frothy, a little bit, like but just like a little bit. And overall, it's really good. You should do it. You should try it. Okay, sorry, I was gonna try to wrap it up, but then my kids interrupted me. So I did want to say a couple more things about it. For the money, it's like my biggest concerns at first were like money. Can I replace a meal with this? And if you use, so like they have the pricing. I think it was like $3.50 if you do 2 bags at a time. You get free shipping. So they work that out to be about $3.50 per serving, and I'm doing half of a serving. So half of their serving, I'm guessing that's going to be less than $2. So like, if you can replace a meal for $2, and it's healthy and it's fast. Granted, there's a little bit more cost if you're going to throw avocado in there, cocoa, but I mean, that's only a little bit. So you're averaging a little over $2 for lunch for like a whole meal, and it's filling enough to where, so like I usually, and I'm like sort of like, I'm a little overweight, so lunchtime rolls around 12 o'clock. I'll have a cachava, and then around 4 or 5 I started to get hungry. So I mean, honestly, if I'm hungry for like an hour before dinner, maybe that's what I need to have, like, I'm not like starving hungry. It's just like, oh, I want to like snack on some chips. So tortilla chips, not potato chips. Those are greasy. So if it makes me feel good, like at least just my first impression is like my body feels good about it. So I haven't lost weight. I'm not going for that. I'm just trying to get an easy, inexpensive, healthy meal fast. So far, this is looking like a pretty good solution. And tastes good. And it's awesome. You should buy it. You should at least try it.